By the way, here's the description for episode 7. She's smart, beautiful, and morally deranged.
That's
deranged spelled wrong. The lusty barfly on lewds.
That's me.
There was a short series of these kind of games beforehand, and Bridget's episode was actually called The Lusty Barfly.
Yeah. Rob Klink also is in it as the boss where you're asking for a raise, and part of it you could talk to a hamster in a wheel, and the hamster tries to distract you because there's a woman taking their clothes up behind you. But if you do that, there is actually a woman taking their clothes up behind you,
and you get fired for looking at the woman taking her clothes up behind you.
Just when you're about to see Norks, right? A policeman just pops up out of nowhere, like Monty Python style, and goes, "You're coming with me." And the text, yeah, it is Jim, yeah. And the text says, "You shouldn't listen to the hamster in the wheel. You're off your medication."
I feel off my medication.
Yeah. So that's the.
I wish I was on medication.
So this is the humour we're dealing with
It's
here.
alcohol.
This is the Gibsonian humour we're dealing with here, you know? So, second boss battle of the series, lads.
I think I'd rather go for a run right now with a bone out of place of my foot than play this any further.
Well, you're not playing. I'm assuming control.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because we are actually quite close to the end.
No, we're not. We're only at the halfway point.
We're very close to the end. Trust me.
Well, we've already finished it because I've won.
Yeah. So, we've done our investigation. Found Lima office at around 11 p.m. Time of death was approximately 12. Blunt force trauma, top of the skull. Murder weapon was a tire iron from Yale's car. Bracelet. We know all the rest. Yale's car was found. So, I don't think we could investigate the car anyway. But it was the apartment we had the alibi from. And we have all this information. So, this is important, right? This is how you're going to catch Bridget out. This is all the stuff that's been released to the media. Mm-hmm. So, Ted escaped from police custody around 2 p.m. that night of the murder. Angie was murdered.
PM is the day.
Yeah.
Take a drink.
Yeah, take a drink. Yeah, good point. Angie was murdered at midnight by the lake, killed by a blunt trauma to the head caused by a tire iron. And the paper showed a picture of the bracelet and asked the public for help identifying it. So no details about it, basically. Mm-hmm. That's all that's all been observed. So, what about Bridget? So your interview with Rolf revealed he was attending a right-wing fundraising dinner the night of the murder. Because he's the bad guy, remember?
Yeah.
His girlfriend, Bridget, accompanied him.
And
look who's in the background.
I would like to welcome
Dr. Russell.
our benefactor, who's being
Fucking audio.
of the mind, of ideas. What?
Take a cold shower, lover boy, and keep your eyes on your plate.
Thank you, Peter, for your
Get
introduction and inspiring call for sedation. Sedition. Our two enemies are taxes and government regulation. Both can be slaughtered by inspiring fear in the general population.
This is what good guys say, right?
Fear
Yes.
is a nation willing to accept.
Right. He's all missed that, but Burbout's like eating love hearts. I got one. Mookie got one. He didn't ask for it, but he got it in the fucking eye. I went down your shirt.
Yeah.
What's the message on it?
Get fucked, bitch. Oh no, stay cool. Okay.
Fair. Fair. Right.
Mookie has glasses, and I got the love heart beyond his glasses.
You breached his outer wall.
Yes, I am so proud of that. I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I'm really proud of that throw.
Well, I'll take that as revenge for the
Yeah. For the room as well. Oh, so that's exceptional.
Oh god, that was way too fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I'm awake again for all of 30 seconds.
So there's a little bit in the box text about moose. So that's critical to this as well. Moose.
Oh boy, I can see you're a person on a mission. So are you interested in the truth, or acquiring enough evidence to ensure conviction?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yes, so I am going to say... Truth.
All right.
Or dare.
Then that's what you get. What do you want to know?
Where are your kids?
Actually,
I guess we don't care about the kids either.
no, apparently not. Let's say murder.
I was with my boyfriend, Rolf Klink, at a fundraising dinner for the fascist party.
Because obviously there's a fascist party in Canada. So, I don't know what this is.
I actually forgot. I'm sorry, but I forgot.
What?
I forgot about that.
I think that's supposed to be coding, and it's just been left there as text. Berber, can you help us out here? What is that supposed to be? We'll take a drink for that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I don't have enough.
The poor dear accused his predecessor of inspiring sedation rather than sedition.
Low-key neo-Nazi.
Campaign 182. I think it's the pathway.
Words, but you know, he never finished high school. No, I drive a motorcycle. I hate cars. Rolf's limo is the
There was a
only car
motorcycle
I'll
behind
fit
us
in.
so much of that investigation.
Yeah, she was following us all this time.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
a big fucking lance, apparently.
Yeah.
What is her relationship with Ted?
Ted is a violent man. He's extremely dangerous. He's a cold-blooded killer, but he can be very charming and deceptive. He beat me throughout our marriage, but nobody believed me. He's crazy.
He's crazy.
Wink.
Ask her about the bracelet found at the murder scene.
I gave it to him when we were dating. When we split, I asked for it back. I kept it in a box up in my room. Then I started getting these hellish nightmares, visions of torture and desperosity. When Ted
Desperosity.
called and said he wanted it back, and it was then I realized that the nightmares were coming from that bracelet. I left it under the mat on the stairs of his apartment. It's an evil token. I'm not surprised he dropped it at the scene of the murder.
Oh, nothing was said about it being found at the scene of the murder.
Mm-hmm.
It was only given as a description.
If you don't trust me, sweetie, then there's no reason to continue this conversation, is there?
And the conversation, we have her.
Yeah.
And the level. Yay. One step
Oh,
closer.
come on. You are constantly underestimating this guy. How many times does he have to escape and make fools of you before you rethink your procedures?
So, how she knows the bracelet was found at the murder scene?
Because you just told me, stupid. You really should go back to writing parking tickets. I don't think you've got the intelligosity to be conducting a murder investigation. But look, I'm scared to death Ted is going to escape again, and the next dead person is going to be me. Please, I'm begging you. I need police protection.
Right. So, I think any one of these are valid. If she believes Ted is a murderer.
I think she's already said that.
Obviously, I didn't see him do it. But banging a woman over the head with a tire iron is certainly in character. He's mean-spirited, violent, and anti-feministic.
Purple, is anti-feministic a word?
It is for fascists.
Apparently so.
Who are extremely anti-feministic.
And call for sedation.
Yeah.
You know all about that. So I think this is the right answer because it's the longest. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't steal the car. Maybe he just stole the tire iron.
Oh,
Didn't you
yeah,
say
that's progress.
The car was found outside his apartment? So he ate his pizza and left his apartment at, let's say, 11:30. Grabbed a tire iron out of the first car he saw.
It's a real CSI shit, this is. You should get into flashbacks during this.
And went down to the lake, where he ran into that woman.
Just conveniently. So, if he thinks Ted intended to kill her... Or
longest one.
Longest one?
Yeah, I'm not even going to read it, just longest one.
Oh no, isn't that your job to find out? Aren't you the smart detective?
We don't
You
have
just
the
don't get it, do you? Ted
The
escaped because
intelligosity.
he was
The
allowed to
intelligosity,
escape.
sorry.
Come on, you can do it. Connect the dots.
Yeah, this is it. Tell her that Ted being allowed to escape is about as likely as a moose in this town.
Well, as a matter of fact, there are moose in this town.
Are you sure it's not
You can just arrest her just for that.
Yeah.
Tell her there has been moose in this town for over 10 years.
That's a load of crap. Just the other day, somebody said something about seeing a moose. I don't know. I have nothing further to say. I want to leave now unless I'm under arrest.
Arrest her.
No, you don't arrest her just yet.
I have nothing further to say. I want to leave now unless I'm under arrest.
Oh, we can't arrest you then. Okay. So, our lawyer presents you with a young man called Wade Willerton, an attractive lad who works at a convention centre where Wolf spoke as a waiter. The waiter were drinking wine and making out in one of the storage rooms from 10:30 to 12:30. That's incredible stamina in a storage cupboard.
Just don't get it, do you? Ted escaped because he was allowed to escape. Come on, you can do it. Connect the dots.
I guess number one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good question.
Answer the question.
I don't know anything about any of that. Besides, I was with someone at the time of the murder.
Who she was with?
I'm afraid I can't say at the moment. It's not a liaison I wish to advertise.
But she'll be in the
if you know
newspaper
what I mean.
picture with him though. Tell her she better tell you because she with alibi. Yeah.
I will produce my alibi if I need it. Otherwise, I have nothing further to say. I want to leave now unless I'm under arrest.
I think I have it here. No, come on. You have to.
You just don't get it.
You have to
Ted escaped
try
because he
and
was
arrest her,
allowed
and
to
then she'll
escape.
freak out.
Come on,
Yeah.
you can do it. Connect the dots.
Wait, is a murderer?
Obviously,
No,
I
he did this
didn't
part.
see him do it. But banging a woman over the head with a tire iron is certainly in character.
Let's look at the word
He's
anti-feministic.
mean-spirited,
which is great.
violent, and anti-feministic.
I can't believe I'm still awake for this.
You're doing well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Have the Nazis showed up yet?
No, I think James is there though. I think they're taking rotation on who's like in the nap phase.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe he didn't steal the car.
I think you should
Maybe
go with
he
the third
just stole
option
the
there.
tire
probably
iron.
yeah.
This
Didn't
game
he say
is the
car was
third
found
option.
outside his
It's
apartment?
certainly a third option.
So he ate his pizza and left his apartment at, let's say, 11:30. Grabbed a tire iron out of the first car he saw, which just happened to be a stolen car, and went down to the lake, where he ran into that woman.
Well, how she knows the car was left behind Ted's apartment?
Because you just told me.
First one.
No, actually, this conversation recorded, and at no time did you tell her where the stolen car was
Yeah.
found.
That's.
Then I must have read it
No,
somewhere
'cause
or
we-
heard
yeah.
it on the news.
Tell her that one effective tactic police use to withhold crucial bits of information. And we got her! Level 2!
Level what?
Da-da-da-da.
All right, yeah, I parked
Oh, we
in
got her!
his apartment. So what?
That was easy.
How was I?
Sure.
know
Do you
he
want to learn
stole
tackle?
it? I thought it was his.
Takedown, thank you very much. So,
Stop.
why she parked it outside his apartment?
I was at the dinner, and went out for a smoke. I was walking up the lake road when I saw this red car coming straight
That's
at
Helen's
me,
car, as you
trying
recall.
to kill me.
Continue.
This woman with short red hair was driving. She was hysterical. She jumps out of the car and starts walking ahead of me up the lake road. The next thing I see Ted driving this black dude in another car. The black dude gets out, gets into the red car, and then starts trolling for the red-haired woman.
Yo-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Explain
Yo-la-la-la-la.
She crosses the road and starts
She doesn't.
walking real fast. He crosses over and starts driving real slow beside her on the wrong side of the road. He leans his arm out, and they're arguing.
So that's what trolling is.
Apparently so.
I don't know. Ted jumped out of the silver car, grabbed a tire iron out of the trunk, and started running after the dude in the red car, screaming bloody murder.
Ask her if... Continue, I guess?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah, go on.
So I went to have a look at this silver car. Like I said, I thought it belonged to Ted, and he owes me child support.
So he robs it.
Yeah, apparently.
The last thing I saw was the woman gets into the red car and they speed off together, and Ted chases them on foot and disappears with the tire iron. Like I said, Ted owes me child support, so I got into the silver car and took off.
Which was Yale's car. Right, ask where she went. Or, yeah.
Well, I realized what I was doing was stealing, and stealing is wrong, so I drove back to Ted's and left it there in the alley and grabbed a cab back to the dinner. That's it.
I guess they're much of a muchness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the black dude before. He's an operative for my boyfriend, Rolf.
Okay. So we done the right thing there. We got what we needed.
Yeah.
And now we get the juicy bit, part 2.
Oh, you should have rated the episode.
I'm not rating the episode.
Load of bollocks. Is that an option?
That's not an option, no.
Oh.
He just says, like, not as good as other episodes is the worst I could have picked there. That's genuine.
There's no text box.
They're
No.
all not as good as other episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man. The Suspects was pretty good. Okay.
Not just because it gave you an exposition of your plot.
Yeah,
a
exactly.
depressive episode is better than this.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, the thing with the interrogation was it was split between like what you could play on Newgrounds and then what you pay for. So this is the section that you pay for, right? And let me just say, lads, it's well worth the money.
How
Okay.
much money?
$5 a month. Remember, subscription to get all the negotiation skills you need in life.
Canadian dollars.
Canadian dollars, yeah.
Look, all I can tell you is you've just scratched the surface. It's not as simple as you think. If you want to really know what happened, you should talk to the black dude.
So now she's trying to stitch up Yale, as you can see. If she's suggesting that Yale killed Angie.
I'm not saying another word unless you give me full immunity.
What? What? So you pay.
So,
You pay for this, yeah?
They pay for
No,
the rights
it's
to sing
free.
that song, right?
no,
There's
that's...
no one to get pay rights.
I don't trust the police. You've already told me this called
What
stealing
the
the black dude's car.
absolute
I want
fuck?
blanket immunity or I zip my mouth shut and take my chance.
Oh my god!
Is that Ted?
That's Ted singing Amazing Grace.
I can't hear myself think. Ted, shut the hell up! Sorry, no, what did you...
Is that you?
Yes, it's me, you crazy fool! Now be quiet! Sorry.
Oh,
I can't hear myself think.
So, you'd think, no, we have her on the ropes here, let's try and get information. No, go talk to Ted. That's the correct answer.
Okay, thanks for...
Yeah,
'Cause
that, stop.
this is-
That needs to stop.
This is a tactic. That's Ted's hands. What we're trying to do here is we're kind of bringing Bridget to Ted. He just still sings.
Oh, fuck off.
Take a drink for Ted's dulcet.
I agree, yeah. I'm taking a drink for that.
Hello, Ted.
Long time no see, Bridget. What's up?
I'm a little weird.
They spelled your name differently there than they did earlier.
Apart from that, I'm okay. How are you?
What are you doing to me, Bridget?
Ted, I want you to tell the truth about the murder.
What truth would that be?
That you killed the woman.
I didn't kill anyone and you know it. This whole thing's been a setup from the beginning. She doped me and spread blood all over my apartment and stole the kids.
Oh, Ted, nobody believes your fantastic stories. You're insane. You need to be locked up and treated so you're no longer a threat to society.
Wink.
Wink.
She's a cold-blooded, manipulative liar.
As you can tell from the wink.
I don't
We
need
live in a
it.
society.
Can I go
Yes. We live in a society. No. So, how could you seen Ted and Yale chasing Helen at 11:30 when Ted was eating pizza at his apartment 3 miles away? You don't believe Ted could have committed the murder?
I think the middle one.
Middle one? James?
No, first one, I think.
First one? Mookie?
Yeah, first one.
Yeah.
I need to talk to the black dude. Obviously, he was with Ted at Ted's
His name
apartment
is
when the pizza
Yale.
was delivered, and then the two of them took off in the
His
black
name
dude's
is
car
Black
after
Dude.
the red-haired woman.
His name is Yale.
Jeez, Bridget, you're gonna fall into the pit you're digging for me.
Shut up.
Shut up,
I was
hyphenated.
home all night.
Prove it.
I polished off a 40-pounder, babe. Even I need more than 10 minutes to
I
knock
mean, the
one of
pizza
those
was
puppies
40
back.
pounds.
I saw you with the black dude on the Lake
you
Road
could
at
have,
11:30.
you
If you
could
deny it, you're
Could
a
have.
liar.
You should talk to my lawyer, Yale Johnson.
He'll back me up. I never saw him that night.
They're in it together. I told you, the
Who do you
black is an
believe?
operative for my boyfriend Rolf Klink. I can't tell you anything more unless you give me immunity.
Immunity?
Spelled
Shut
wrong.
up,
Drink.
loser.
Why Bridget? Ask Bridget why she left the car in the apartment. Apparently you can skip this.
No, don't skip.
No.
Just in case it fucks up and we have to start again.
Simple or something? I already told you. I didn't think it was smart to be driving a stolen
Think
car.
I chose her to be the mother of my children. God help her.
You're a loser, Ted.
What
No.
Hey,
is
Duke's
going
here.
on here?
I'm not saying anything more without immunity and witness protection.
Why are you endangering the life of our
This is
witness
brilliant.
by exposing
Wait for
her
this.
to a
This is
known
amazing.
violent criminal?
Tells you you're applying advanced interrogation techniques, and he kindly stand aside and listen. He might learn something.
What the heck?
What?
Do nothing and restrain Duke if he tries to interfere.
What the heck are you doing?
Bell.
Don't look at me. I warned you she was bringing against What was all that about, Bridget, a bad itch?
Shut up.
He's all yours.
Hey!
Immunity and witness protection.
Okay, so we're down to, I guess, one or two.
Yeah.
Actually, no, one is not good enough because we might have it down for murder. We'd only have her for Grand Theft Auto. So two.
Yeah.
I sat in the luxurious leather seats, Sherlock. Now, are you going to give me immunity?
Immunity.
To Parvo, maybe.
So why she parked Yale's car in the alley behind his apartment?
Oh, you're getting all twisted up with the facts. Facts are the enemy of truth. Who said that?
So
Ben
I
Shapiro.
learned this. No, it's not. So this is it's supposed to,
Posh.
the right answer is Miguel de Cervantes, right?
Okay.
I learned this from the playthrough, but actually he didn't say that. So even Michael Gibson got this wrong.
Very good. You're smarter than you
Brilliant.
look.
It's
The
literally just a
wisdom in
bonus
that
point.
quote is that you will never know the truth if you restrict yourself only to the facts.
Stop winking.
Corrector saying that Cervantes' wisdom was that who profess to know the truth are false prophets, and the fraud will be exposed by the facts.
Amen.
Please, I'm tired and you're not making any sense. I'm totally stressed out by all of this. My children need me. Can I go now?
An innocent person would not have parked Yale's car in Ted's back alley.
Why not?
Because it was pay for parking and she didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I did. So book me for mischief.
Ooh. Book her for mischief and go interview Yale and Helen. Book her for murder and go interview Yale and Helen.
I have no time for mischief.
Murder? You're a fool. I have no motive and you have no evidence.
You blew it, baby.
So, you think it's very improbable that Yale was at Ted's apartment at 11:20 eating pizza and then somehow caught up with Helen on the Lake Road.
You haven't called her on.
The bracelets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be coming
Like that
into
was
it.
just a thread left dangling around.
Yeah. I think all of these are plausible. I just don't know which part's supposed to go to yet.
Go for the longest one.
Yeah.
It may be improbable, but it is possible, and that's all I need for an acquittal. You're going to need to roll up your sleeves and dig a little deeper because the truth is a lot scarier than you think.
Oh.
You missed a critical inconsistency
So,
in her
you get to
story.
start again.
Go back in there and nail her.
Cool.
Oh!
Murder? You're
So,
a fool.
you do get to start
I
off
have no
here.
motive, and you
Basically,
have no
when Michael
evidence.
Gibson remembers, you're able to restart from a checkpoint.
Because Ted's a no-good, deadbeat dad, and he deserves to rot in jail.
Let's see, that's not going to work. The problem is that according to her story, when she parked the car in the alley, no murder had been committed. Go for it.
So the only way you would have known there was a murder to frame me with is if you had something to do with it, baby.
Oh, please. I'm just a pawn. It was Yale working for Rolf.
We got her.
Oh.
I knew it was going down, but there was nothing I could do about it. You were right about them silencing the shrink's criticism of the drug.
Yeah. How generic.
What's going on? What? What the heck? Is this a joke? Get me out of this. Oh no, kids. Where's Bridget? Oh no.
Oh no! So, that's the interrogation done, lads.
That
We
was
done?
painful.
We have 2 episodes left.
Oh my god!
So close.
I need some more sustenance.
But
Well-
the last episode is
The longest.
5.
It's pretty much a 4-parter.
Oh Christ.
But it's like
I
it's
don't
like
think I'm gonna make that.
it's cross-examination, twist, cross-examination. But first, we have episode 9.
I need chocolate.
Hang on now, hang on. We're into the 2004 era now. So, this is another one
Still
of the...
Comic Sans.
This is, yeah, obviously. Well, 2000 Comic Sans didn't really go out of fashion until maybe 07.
Well before that.
You think so?
No, it was like 07. Like,
07
remember
I thought.
Those pages.
Yeah, and then like Calibri kind of took the floor.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I had a Bebo font on my Bebo page.
And do you know what? I'm going to start judging you now because of that.
Yeah.
You and your fucking hearts. Anyway,
XX Burkbot XX.
so
Follow me on Bebo, guys.
it's coming back, lads. You know, with a vengeance. So-
Yeah, with all the retro shit coming back into fashion, Bebo's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be back.
They already tried to bring Bebo back.
Yeah.
No, they tried to
In pulp
resurrect
form.
it.
In pug form. Anyway, you'll notice that in this episode the drama will play out until you interrupt.
I thought our talks about Bebo might distract him enough that the game would crash.
Please let me know by clicking the... Look at this. This is Michael Gibson asking for feedback here. So he's trying out a new mechanic where you can interrupt and ask questions. But he's asking, please click the feedback form and tell me how it works.
Did anyone play this to give feedback?
Their feedback will help me figure out the best way to proceed with the final episode, The Puppeteer. Don't even check, lads. That's not the final episode. So that should tell you the answer if they got feedback or not. So we got this whole spiel already.
That doesn't answer my question.
It does not, no. So
I left the office at about 11:30.
So you can play this out, right, and interrupt.
He's a lying, cheating son of a bitch.
Or-
I wouldn't believe a word he
Alright.
said.
Okay. Ask you guys if you could speak privately with Helen for a moment.
So I didn't hear a bit of any of what was said there.
They're bitching about their relationship.
Okay.
Basically, if she's like,
Did she just admit it was her fault that he cheated on her?
yeah, because she didn't
We're
make him fat enough.
we're supposed to be playing as a marriage counsellor here. Just so you know.
character, lads, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Ask Helen what role food plays in their marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't care.
It's very important, lads. Food.
Plays a significant role in her
I
life.
think the question was addressed to me.
Then answer it.
I'm trying to.
She makes enormous amounts of food every day, which neither of us can eat.
Are you going to let me speak?
Of course, dear. I'm just allowing you time to formulate your thoughts into a coherent
Listen
structure.
to how he talks.
He just
How could
talks.
anyone put up with that?
We're all still waiting for you to answer the question about what role food plays in your
I don't
life.
know what food has to do with anything. It's a stupid question.
You see how judgmental she is?
I'm not judgmental.
You've just criticized the question.
What question?
You see what I'm faced with? Her brain is a massive misfiring neuron.
Mookie, whatever you feel like.
Summarize what you've heard and ask Gail if he's been not aware how hurtful the affair has been. I don't want a summary though. Just ask the question. Will I click it?
Yeah, go for it.
We found out about it because she poked
It
her nose
moves.
where it didn't belong. If she'd only butt out, nobody would have been hurt.
Hello? We're married, Yale. There shouldn't be any secrets between us.
Don't
You
use
shouldn't
the
keep
word
any
should.
secrets from me.
You get all kinds
I'm
of
your future
sneaky ideas
husband.
from your trashy magazines. Idealistic love.
Do you,
has nothing
read
to do
trashy
with the
magazines,
real
Burpa?
world.
It is the real world, Yale.
I can't
We're
read.
both sitting in
That's
it right
fair.
now, and our marriage is ruined.
It's not ruined. It's just slightly tarnished.
Interrupt
Nothing
the
that I
fuck.
have abandoned on the town. hall.
Alright. Remark to see that different ideas about love and marriage. That's the
The longest answer always works.
Yeah.
like I.
Personal space.
Mhm.
Sex, money, and
Money,
trust.
trust.
We have sex.
Constantly.
Hardly ever. 3 times a week. We have lots of money.
Money's not a problem. My father's very rich. Perhaps.
First one.
Yeah.
We already.
Yeah, you didn't. We have to wait until that plays out.
Oh.
Yeah, just do it again.
Personal space. Sex,
Love,
money, and
money,
trust.
trust.
We have sex.
Constantly.
Hardly ever. 3 times a week. We have lots of money.
Money's not a problem. My father's very rich. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Roll, clink.
Hey!
Dun
What
dun
are you doing
dun.
here?
Good morning, sir. What a pleasant surprise. Can I get you a coffee, a Danish? You should try one of your daughter's.
Sumptuous pastries.
It's clear I'm interrupting. Who is this person? I don't believe we've met.
Clicky, clicky.
I'm sorry, this is...
Oh, sorry, no, I forgot. You're actually still the investigator, but you're posing as the marriage counselor.
Yes, don't. The last answer is the wrong answer.
I'm sorry for confusing you about the plot.
What?
Yeah.
Define plot. Top one,
Top one, I guess, yeah.
because that's just gonna. The second one is just gonna expose us.
Who is this person? I don't believe we've met. I'm sorry, this is our marriage counselor. A marriage counselor? Goodness gracious, I'd rather submit to a proctologist. A
Same.
good marriage is built on mutual delusion. The pursuit of truth will only lead to misery. With all due respect to you and your, profession, these two would be better off seeking the services
You can hear
of
the
an
air quotes.
astrologer. I think we can
Interrupt.
fix anything that needs... Shut up!
Oh, too late.
Jim, would you kindly remove this
Jim!
person from the premises?
There he
All right,
is.
you, let's move it. Goodbye.
We're done?
No.
Thank you.
So, think if you.
I left
Take
the
help there
office
for a minute,
about
Mikey.
11:30 and discovered
Like,
that
I
my
need
car
help,
was
so
He's
in
a
yeah.
lying, cheating son of a bitch, and I wouldn't believe
Yeah,
a word
just
he
just
said.
tank it. Just tank
Then
it.
why didn't you tell the counselor what...
Right. So you know how like Michael Gibson is asking for a feedback on how his games
Joan
work?
found out
Yeah.
about it because
Right.
she poked her nose
You
where
failed
it
it 3
didn't belong.
times. You
If
can
she'd only
play. You
found
can get
out,
someone else to
nobody
play the
would have
game
been
for
hurt.
you.
Hello?
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
married, Yale.
But no one else paid it, so no one else won.
As
Don't
in,
use the word should.
like the
You get
computer
all
takes
kinds of
over and
freaky
lets you
ideas
play out
from
the
your
whole
trashy
thing.
magazines.
Okay.
Idealistic love has nothing to do with
But I think
the
we're
real
going to try
world.
to do
It
the
is
old-fashioned
the
way.
real world,
Mookie
Yale.
wants to be a marriage
We're both
counselor.
sitting in it
Digital
right
college,
now,
right.
and our
Yes.
marriage is ruined.
It's not ruined. It's just...
Well, see what
slightly
happens in Hong
tarnished.
Kong stays in
Nothing
Hong
that an
Kong.
item
You've got a
abandoned on
point.
the town won't fix.
It's going to take a lot more than...
Just you, me, and this 24-carat diamond necklace.
24 carats.
I love how our eyes
Oh my
sparkle
God.
as well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Its beauty will radiate tenfold when it's enhanced by the beauty of your
You
neck.
love me?
Of course I love you, from the bottom of my heart.
How come those sweet words
Da,
make
da,
me
da,
feel
da.
so sick?
Maybe you should see somebody.
What?
Our happiness together is thwarted by your mistrust.
Apparently I've got good reason.
Eros is a function of the brain. Happiness is a function of... We have to be vigilant gatekeepers of what we let into our brain, or we will live
I feel
in the
like every
misery of
character in this
unseen.
game is
We
trying to
can't
interrupt
change the
themselves.
past.
Yeah.
But we have
Themselves,
control of
though.
the future if we live in the present. Helen, I am standing before you now with nothing but love in my heart.
Aw,
and
she's
total
crying.
devotion. Please accept me. Forgive my indiscretions. Let them
This
dry up
mediation
and
is out of
fall away in
control.
the dust of history. Women.
Well done, Mickey.
Oh man. Anyway, so I think this works is. So we just fuck it up one more time.
I left the office.
Sure, follow me.
Careful not to say something you'll later regret.
He scares the heck out of me. He lied to the police about the car. It wasn't stolen. He followed me in his car up to the lake and forced me over. Then he jumped into my car and drove me home, locked me in the house, and then rode his bike back to get his car. I think he killed her. But you know, we should go back in there or he's going to leave. I can't trust him anymore. His cold heart is ruled by blind ambition. He's a psychopath. Oh no, he's taken off. We shouldn't have left him alone. Sorry, I've got to get out of here.
Sorry. So, there you have it.
I left the
So
office.
Duke Crabtree can do it for you instead.
Want to watch the master? Stand back and be amazed.
Because this is the one
I don't
chapter
mind
that you
telling
guys
I
need
don't
to
know
get the
the
plot
first thing
for.
about marriage
You know.
counseling. These two are so desperate, I doubt they'll notice. I want to find out if Yale lied about what happened the night of the murder, and if so, why?
Okay, you two, how about we get started?
Of course, you can jump in at any point if you want to play.
When did the cat jump out of the bag?
I left the offices about
And this is it.
11:30.
This is chapter 9
discovered
done.
that My car was
Hey.
He's a lying, cheating son of a
Oh,
bitch, and I would...
No,
Bertha
unfortunately not.
can't nowhere fast, ma'am, if you attack him like that. Oh, please. Has it ever occurred to you that it may be healthy and cathartic to personally attack that creep? It's just words. Better than sharp objects.
Strong words lead to sharp objects.
Oh, since when have you been afraid of strong words? Okay, hang on a minute. Yale, would you mind if I had a word with your wife in private?
Sure.
Hello? What are you asking him for permission to speak with me for? He's not my master.
I'm sure it was simply meant as a courtesy, dear.
Courtesy? If you want to speak to me, ask me, not him. Okay, sorry. Can you and I speak in private for a moment?
Oh, jeez, don't hurt me.
Follow me.
Careful
crazy
not to do
lady.
something
Oh,
you'll later
God.
regret.
He scares the heck out of me. He lied to the police about the car. It wasn't stolen. He followed me in his car up to the lake and forced me over. He jumped into my car and took me home, locked me in the house, and then rode his bike back to get his car. I think he killed her. But we should go back in there or he's going to leave. I can't trust him anymore. His cold heart is ruled by blind ambition. He's a psychopath. I fingered him for a bad dude.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. I'll watch your back. Now let's get back in there before he splits.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have a pastry.
Helen makes the most sumptuous.
Not every day.
Come on,
I
is
think
that
every
not
day maybe
the most
you
wonderful
cheated
thing
on
in the
her.
world?
I would be
It is
fat.
not.
Lethargic, ugly, and she wouldn't have been attracted to you.
You see,
It's all my fault. Helen, can you tell me what role food plays in your life?
food plays a significant role in her life.
I think the question was addressed to me.
Then answer it.
I'm trying
Thanks,
to.
Mookie.
She makes enormous amounts of food every day. Which
Okay,
means
I'm awake
Of
think
course,
we
dear,
are-
I'm
it's
just
your time to go
allowing
for
you
naps.
time to
Yeah.
formulate your thoughts
No,
into
I'm
a
just gonna-
coherent
Listen to how he talks.
He's gonna make a low
Stare
humming
into
noise.
the emptiness of the void.
We're all still waiting for you to answer the question about what role food plays in your life.
I don't know what food has to do with anything. It's a stupid question.
You see how judgmental she is?
I'm not judgmental.
You've just criticized the question.
What question?
You see what I'm faced with? Her brain is a mass of misfiring neurons.
Was my
So
good
that
game
you
gonna
figure
be
it
that
out?
I'll
Helen, how long
outdo
did
this?
you know
Oh, don't
about
worry,
your
I've got
husband's
some good
affair?
games.
I
No
suspected
Sky.
the minute I
It's all
saw
got.
her. She had come.
No, Mook
What
Sky,
are
I
you
think you'll
talking
find.
about? She was an innocent.
No Mook
She
Sky.
was. It was her naivety.
Every
that
alien
she
just
could
has his
take on a
face.
big drug company
See,
that
my
she
good
were
game
in.
is tomorrow, at least.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Of course not.
Yale, are you suggesting that someone at Somoplex was responsible for the murder?
All I was saying is that interest in
Ooh.
the drug Pax Week extends far beyond our little community. The military is interested, the government, powerful players, all of whom would not be too happy about what she was writing. As for Somoplex, I don't have any interest in it.
No, but he works for my father. You may have heard of him.
Rolf Klink!
Hey!
Daddy, what are you doing here?
That
Good
face.
morning, sir.
What
a
is wrong with her
pleasant
elbow?
surprise. Can I get you a coffee?
has
in
none.
The
Danish?
fuck is
You
this?
should try
Drink for
one
the
of
elbow.
Drink for the
Never
elbow.
mind. It's clear I'm interrupting.
Like,
You
It's
why
so
is
clearly
We're
three
in the
different
midst of a
arts.
therapeutic
Like,
Yeah.
session.
three
Who
art
is
styles
this
are.
person?
Did they
don't
just keep
believe
the
we
front door
met.
open in Canada?
I'm
Apparently
sorry,
so.
This is our marriage counselor.
I know
Hey,
they used to
marriage
do it
counselor.
on stage.
Back in the old days.
I'd rather submit to a
like
proctologist.
the art
A
style on
good
him
marriage
is so
is built on
different.
mutual
Bro, it's horrible.
illusion.
Arts of him.
The pursuit
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
truth will
There's the body
only
there that
be
he obviously
delivered.
drew.
With all
And
due
then the face
respect
just
to
stitched
you
onto
and
it.
your,
He is Voltron.
profession, these two would be better off seeking the services
The
of an
rip off mask. It
astrologer.
was Jim all along.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
No,
we
it's
saw-
With a
Bridget's
relaxing
Yeah.
day of my
You
job.
get nothing!
We're in the midst of a therapeutic session.
Fuck off, that's
Come
Jim's
back,
music!
ladies. We're actually getting somewhere here.
What's Jim doing in the impact zone?
Okay, so you had an affair with the shrink because she was able to organize her thoughts better than your wife? You
Ooh.
missed the point completely. And your wife spends all her time making pastries in the hope of making you
This is
faithful.
hitting
Do
home,
you have
lads.
any idea how hurtful you've been to her?
She only found out about it because she poked her nose where it didn't belong. If she'd only
Ooh.
butt out, nobody would have been
Punch
hurt.
him in the nose.
Hello? We're married, Yale. There shouldn't be any secrets between us.
Don't use
Magic
the
of
word
marriage, lads.
should. You get all kinds of fleeky ideas from your trashy magazines. Idealistic love has nothing to do with the real world.
This is the real world, Yale. We're both sitting in it right now, and our marriage is ruined.
It's not ruined, it's just slightly tarnished. Nothing that a night of abandoned on the town won't fix.
You guys seem to be way apart on
You have to
love
interrupt
and
there, or
marriage.
you just gives that
Can you
necklace,
agree on even the fundamentals?
Personal space,
and then you get to the right answer.
Love,
money,
So Mookie, you're actually fairly close to the first attempt.
we have sex.
Constantly.
Hardly ever. 3 times a week. We have lots of money.
Money's not a problem. My father's very
You have
rich.
to get rid of
Our
Clink first
problem
before you
is
have
that
this
Helen doesn't
conversation.
trust me.
Apparently I've got good reason.
bingo! You both agree trust is important, but you've blown it, big fella. Helen, what would he have to do to regain your trust?
He needs to stop lying.
I'm not lying.
You lied to the police about what happened the night of the
Oh.
murder.
It wasn't
Oh,
really
oh.
Your car wasn't stolen
Elbow.
from your office.
No, but it was stolen.
Yeah, it was stolen at the scene of the murder. Did you kill her?
No, you know I didn't. Ted's ex-wife killed her and stole my car.
How do you know she killed her?
Look, I don't think it's appropriate to be discussing this now.
It's totally appropriate. This session is confidential, right?
This session is confidential. Nothing said here can be used later in court.
Oh,
Marriage counsellor,
when I went
patient
back for my car,
confidentiality.
my bike,
Yes,
it
GDPR,
wasn't
baby.
there. I looked around and
Fuck GDPR.
I saw her.
Was she alive?
No.
Did you order that woman to kill her?
No, of course not. How could you think that?
Because that woman had no motive. But you do.
I know. That's why I had to lie. When I saw her lying there, I was sick. I knew I'd be the prime suspect. I was so
You didn't find any
afraid.
vomit sick.
Look, you've got to
He
believe me.
felt sick.
I didn't kill her, and I know nothing about it.
What about Daddy?
What about him?
Wasn't the shrink gonna screw up his real estate deal with the drug company?
Oh.
I can't believe you're accusing your own father.
Yale, we both know Daddy is a ruthless, unprincipled manipulator.
He's your father.
And having an affair with a murderer.
Oh, get off your high hypocritical liberal horse. Do you want to sell this?
Yeah,
place,
watch
move
this
into
Fox
something
News,
we
pass it
actually earn?
What do you mean?
I mean, the real world is not as
She's after
pretty as
killing
you
that,
would like to
shrink
imagine.
to
The
all the
white man
lips.
has achieved world domination because he enslaved the black man. If you don't think that's still going on today in the third world, you're
please.
blind.
Not another lecture.
I
Cutting
love you, Helen,
cutting
and I
social
want to
commentary
preserve
from
you.
Michael
I
Gibson.
do too. But
Oh, the arm!
It's possible my murder
What
killed
is-
her in
what is
oppression.
this?
Stop thinking.
What is this?
I'd like to give you something.
It's
What?
it's
I
a
can
funny
do
My
daft.
lovely, beautiful wife on a reckless night of abandon on the town. Just you,
Terrible.
me, and this 24-carat diamond necklace.
So now that you've
Oh my god.
got what you wanted, yeah,
Beautiful.
just fuck the marriage
Will
basically.
radiate tenfold when it's enhanced by the beauty of your
You
neck.
love me?
Of course I love you, from the bottom of my heart.
Woo!
It's a lovely present. Maybe you think I'm shallow for accepting
Yes.
it. I want
Yes,
to
we
be
do.
married, even to him. I want to believe that everything's okay. Because when I believe that, I'm happy. The truth more often than not will make you miserable. We only live once, and I'm one of the lucky ones. So
I
thank
live
you for
twice.
all your help.
Live, laugh, love.
I'd say I'm done. Mission accomplished.
Yeehaw! You helped Helen and Yale achieve the best possible result.
So you lied to them and said that nothing they say will be admissible in court.
Pretty well, we don't use this in court later. But again, we play the role of a different person who's going to try and get it from the other side. So now we think Yale is the murderer. Or at least Yale is now a fairly decent suspect.
He's an accomplice anyway.
Yes, indeed. And that leaves us then with the trial.
Yay, it's
So-
nearly over.
So guys, what have you thought of the
I
ambition
hate
so
this.
far?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate
It'll be worth it in the end.
it. Will not be worth it.
It will be
Nothing
worth it,
ever be
absolutely.
Tommy was always going to show up in the last episode.
Do you need more alcohol?
No.
Okay.
Well, hi, Yale.
What a story, Yale.